How did you decide that you wanted to work with the evil spirits? And
I will explain. At the age of 15, even 13, when I started practicing, there was this teenage egocentrism. What do you want? To make it quick and interesting, to have results immediately, and so that you can see, touch, and feel it. The first books I began to read were about demonology. As far as I remember, it was some kind of Russian folklore, something related to low frequency creatures. When you simply call upon this low frequency force with your thoughts, it is very different from addressing gods. There you need to beg, there you really need to win the favor of high frequency forces. But if we speak of working with evil spirits, in this case, a thought is enough and they immediately come. I performed some rituals, tried some things, wrote certain things myself, and at one fine moment, a voice started sounding in my head. It happened when I was falling asleep. There was a clear call by my name, and then it kept going. Later, there were moments when in my sleep I was told what to do.
did evil spirits tell you that?
Yes, they did. They told me I didn't see them, but only heard voices. The voice was neither male nor female. It was, a vivid whisper like, Zhanna, Zhanna. There were moments like that. Evil spirit directly dictated to me what I should do and how. Now I know many things without books as to how to do it correctly. This force dictated that to me.
So when the evil spirits came, did the dead people no longer come, or could they come at the same time?
Not at that time. When I started practicing graveyard magic, then yes, it became more acute. When I worked with evil spirits, there were constant voices and demands to give them a task. In other words, I put an evil spirit in my service with a certain ritual, and he constantly asked for tasks. I took the path of blackness, so to say. I did hexes and many other things. That is, I harmed people in different ways and broke the balance at a certain point. For breaking the balance, when good and evil must be respected, but I, so to say, spat right and left with this bile. I was charged a very high price for that afterwards.
Which one?
I buried my entire family. I lost a child. I buried my parents. I buried my brother. This whole chain that happened literally within 3 years, I was shown and told that it was a payment, which I had to give because in some points I had messed up. In others, let's say I was struck back or paid it off wrong. Because when you start practicing, you want results, but you don't know about safety rules yet. And when you don't have an advisor, you only find out about it when you make mistakes. When you get hit in the head for it, you realize you've done something wrong. So from such points, there eventually grew sort of an unpaid debt to these forces. Therefore, after a while, I started moving away from that, but since it is easier for me to do low-frequency work, as I am on low frequencies myself, I went into graveyard magic.